This is on map 3, and before that let us reset the trip meter. Map 3, 32.3 kilometers, and it's non-stop. See the clutter, engine clutter is there in map 3. Here is Vinay. I have run 43.2 kilometers, and yeah, I have just filled the fuel at Nayara. This is after running, and you can feel the heat. That means FuelX is working for me. The physical properties of the liquid, they expand, and you will have a less space to fill it up. The clutter is still there because the ECU is simple. It is not a adaptive ECU. It cannot range the temperature based on the fuel to be inserted and timing angle to be fired. Hi folks, welcome to Automotives Technica, and in this video I'm going to check the mileage of the Classic Reborn with FuelX Pro Plus in different map modes. So currently I will be starting with map 3. Let's check it out. This is 5. Now I make it as 3. So in map 3 the fuel tank is almost full. It is up to the neck. I'll be measuring the mileage based on neck to neck refueling, and I have a trip meter already. I have filled it and 2 kilometers already ran, and let's see what's the mileage at different fuel maps. Stay tuned. The sound is normal start of the day. So folks, I have ridden 43.8 kilometers, and just now I have filled the fuel 1.94 liter. This is on map 3. So let's go to map 5, and before that let us reset the trip meter. So both are reset, and initiate the fuel map to 5. So that's all folks, keep watching and stay tuned. So folks, on FuelX Pro Plus map 5 I have run 53.2, and the amount of fuel that has been entered into the vehicle is exactly 1 liter. So it's 9.97 liter. I'll take it as 1 because it depends on the neck to neck. Map 3, 32.3 kilometers, and it's non-stop. See the clutter, engine clutter is there in map 3. Map 3, 60.8 kilometers, 2.06 liter fuel. Here is Vinay. I have run 43.2 kilometers, and yeah, I have just filled the fuel at Nayara of 1.6 liters. Yeah, so I'm right at Nayara, and I'll post this final reading. I'll show you. This is after running, and you can feel the heat. That means FuelX is working for me. I'll tabulate these results, and yeah, stay tuned. So folks, I have run 70.7 kilometer, and the fuel is 4.8 liters it is consumed, and I believe that it is drinking more fuel at maps 7 and 8. So I just fill the fuel and I'll uh, check the details on how much is the mileage and get back to you. Stay tuned. So, hey folks, now is the time for statistical analysis of the different mapping on the mileage. So, map 3, map 5, and map 8. I have done 3 tests and I had to take a retake for map 3 to reconfirm the reading is correct or not, and for the map 5 as well. And map 5 was critical. And in map 3, I got 22.58 kilometer per liter, and the second is 29.52 kilometer per liter. That's retake. And one of the map 5, the reading got corrupted. I mean to say that I run the bike in daytime, very hot time. Folks, the map 5, the second reading was taken during the hot time, that is in the afternoon, daytime, and it was hot weather. And I got to a petrol bunk IOC where the neck to neck filling, it did not take any fuel. And I just ran 35 kilometers at that time. So I thought to continue further and went to a different location. It was back to back run. And at 53.2, I went to the Naira fuel bunk and then I pushed it to 0.97 liter. It was neck to neck and I got the reading 54.85. What happens here is when the engine is hot, the fuel tank is on top of it, it gets hot, and the liquid, the physical properties of the liquid, they expand, and you will have a less space to fill it up. If it was 1.6 or 1.7, the mileage would have been the right practical figure. So this is what the mileage got affected due to the heat and fuel expansion in the tank. The map 8 has a typical reading here. I got very less. Map 7 and map 8 both consume a lot of fuel. I got 14.7. This is because it requires a modification for intake as well as the exhaust. So it's a performance mods to be done from map 8 onwards. That is what I seen. Map 7 was better. Map 8 is really, it requires the exhaust changes as well as the intake changes. So comparing to the OE without FuelX Pro Plus, I used to get 41 kilometers per liter, and with the addition of FuelX Pro Plus, the engine clatter has come down. For map 3, the engine clatter is lesser than without FuelX Pro Plus. The map 5, the engine clutter is much lesser than map 3. Map 6 and map 7 and 8, the clutter, I mean, gradually reduced, but the clutter is still there because the ECU is simple. It is not a adaptive ECU. It cannot range the temperature based on the fuel to be inserted and timing angle to be fired. So this requires a precise calculation. Since the issue is simple, I believe that this adaptive firing, adaptive ranging of temperature is not done. So that's a simple vehicle. I mean, the bike is very simple, and the simplicity leads to certain observations. And this is my observation that I have done with the Fuel Explorer Plus, and the statistics is in front of you. So I would expect a lot of comments from you. Please push them and I will be happy to answer. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel Automotive Technica. I'll get such videos done, and I'm happy to do the experiments on the automobiles. And stay blessed.